Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering them Buffalo Bills ain't playing no more. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Looking at the news of the day, sent shockwaves throughout the entire NFL, but it was a surprise to most. Buffalo Bills inked up their guy, 6 years, $120 million to Von Miller. He not only goes from Denver, where he's traded in season to the eventual Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams, but then he comes to Buffalo. Now, this deal, he's not probably going to see all 6 years of this deal. It's heavily loaded in the front years. You're looking at potentially what he's going to bring to this team. He solidifies immediately walking in as the best pass rusher they have on their team. When you look at just exactly what the Bills' defense has been missing, they've been missing a guy that can get to the quarterback. Even though they've had a couple of good corners, they had a couple of good safeties, a couple of good linebackers here or there. The key piece to this, when you have that defensive line with the likes of Ed Oliver on it, when you have a couple of monsters on your defense, you need somebody that's going to be able to get to the quarterback or either pressure the quarterback to help accelerate the time clock for the quarterback to get the ball out of his hands. What you get with Von Miller is you get somebody who's going to set the tempo, who's going to set your locker room. It's a combination of things, not just on the field, not just the sacks, not just the pass rush threat. You get somebody who's going to help be cohesive to your defensive unit, who's going to bring a quality of leadership, who's going to bring a certain kind of work ethic, and he's going to push the people around him to get that much more out of him. Just look at him being on the side of Aaron Donald and what he was able to do. He comes into the Rams locker room. He's immediately a leader. He becomes the biggest voice in the room. And it's not because, he can go out and give you 20 sacks. He's highly respected around the NFL with his camps that he puts together for defensive ends and defensive players. And you just look at the likes of what he's able to do on the field. His communication skills, his ability to help younger guys get better. It's just everything he touches turns to gold kind of situation. When you look at him in the Super Bowl on the side of DeMarcus Ware and seeing exactly how they attack Cam Newton and seeing his impact that season, he's been this kind of guy his whole career. You've seen him be a sack artist. You've seen him be able to stop key plays during key drives. Look at the last plays of the Super Bowl. You look at him being on the last drive itself. Him being everywhere in almost every single camera shot, pressuring Joe Burrow, tackling Joe Burrow, or forcing him to get the ball out of his hands. It's just a number of things that Von does well. I think this is a good signing for Buffalo. Again, I think it's a larger deal, and I think that it's I don't know. It's so much that it gives and so much that it builds and so much that it puts together that the Bills defense is really taking shape and they're starting to get serious in Buffalo about winning the Super Bowl. So I think this is a good move for Buffalo. I don't think he's going to be there for 6 years, but I think that what they'll get out of Von is going to be the best version out of Von. So all you Bills fans, congratulations. Tell me what you think, NFL fans. Do you think this was a good signing by the Bills? Tell me what you think. Get in the comment section. And as always, we thank you so very much, and we'll see you on the next video, my friends.